Well, good morning. I'm finally at the start of the coast to coast walk, the Alfred Wainwright version. This is obviously the start. I'm at St Bees. That there is the Irish Sea, and that there, actually, there's Alfred Wainwright himself. Look, there's the chap that designed. This is all down to him. I was going to know this 2 years ago, but it all fell through with the damn COVID. So that's my start point. And that is where I'm heading up there, heading north into the lakes, then I'll cut east and head toward the North Sea. So, just see you in a bit. I'm not sure whether the camera could pick this up, but I'm pretty sure that's the Isle of Man out there. You can just make it out. And in the distance over there, look past that lighthouse looking thing, that's Scotland. That's the southern Scotland's that. That's if you can see it. Well, good morning. I just thought I'd give you some more information on the trail that I'm just started out on. It's called the coast to coast path. It's a path that was designed and created by Alfred Wainwright, so it's named after him. He devised it. It runs from St Bees at the Irish Sea, the Lake District, well in Cumbria, across 3 national parks. We've got the Lake District, the Yorkshire Dales, and then the North York Moors. And it ends at the North Sea at Robin Hood's Bay, just below Whitby. It's around 188 or 190 miles. There's more than one way you can. There's a higher route and a lower route, so it just depends. But 190 mile thick end of. Right, that's Workington. Not Workington, sorry, Whitehaven. This is as close as I've ever been to there. And obviously, you might just pick the sun up here. That's where I'm heading, over there, down this path. Now, it's just gone 9 o'clock, and this is the first water that I've managed to get. Looks a bit manky, doesn't it? Looks a bit greeny and murky, but old trick of the trade. Look, you see that? Take that off. Then you've got the old float valve, look. So you take it straight out of there. And I am now all watered up. So yeah, catch you a bit. Okay, I've just about got to the top of this climb out of Cleater. I've got some lovely views, so I'll just do a quick panoramic. That's industrial complex there, that's Sellafield, the nuclear processing plant. And as you come up the coast, that there, my finger, right in the, see if I can zoom in for you. Yeah, just there, look, right in the middle. That's St Bees. Because just up from St Bees, if you can see it, there's a little, you just see the little lighthouse. See it there, right in the middle of the picture now. That's the little lighthouse that I passed. I walked round the back of that this morning. That island out there, again, I'll zoom in, it's probably not going to be very clear, but that's definitely the Isle of Man. I'm happy that that's the Isle of Man. Right, let's get back to normal zoom so you can. So I've gone all the way along there. Deedly-dee. I'll speed it up a little bit. And that there's Whitehaven. You see the town right in the distance. So I came from about there in the middle of the picture now. I've come from there. And I've worked my way over to that little village there at the bottom. Can you see that little village there? That's Cleater, and I've just come up from there now, and I'm nearly at the top of this climb. And it's that's, I don't know if you can see in the distance, that's the south of Scotland over there. Look, that's the Solway and the Scotland. So that's the top, that cairn. I'll probably do another panoramic when I get to the top of the mountains, because they are now over the other side, so we'll see. I'll see you up there. Right, that's the summit of Dent. And that's looking towards Scotland, obviously. That's north. This should just give you a quick panoramic view. This is what I'm seeing right now. I don't know names of many of these mountains at the minute, because this is the first time I've been in this sort of area of the Lake District, so I'm not recognising anything. But basically I'm heading that way. Okay, I'm about 3 mile, 4 mile maybe out of Ennerdale. In fact, might not be that. And that's the end of stage 1, and that'll be me at 15 mile. So what I'll probably do, I'm going to stop in Ennerdale and get something to eat and drink and stock up, and then push on and see what time it is when I get there, and I'll take it from there. It's looking good though, but it's warm. It's really warm. I don't know if you can just make out, you could just see Ennerdale Water, look. You see it? And I'm pretty sure that's Red Pike, and that end is at Warnscale Head, I think. Like I say, I'm no Lake District expert, but I do believe, I'm going to have a look at my book when I get into Ennerdale, and I do believe that you have a choice of a high route and a low route. The low route, I think, goes along Ennerdale Water, and the high route, if I've got the right point, you go up and over. Up there, look, can you imagine? I'm going to be up there tonight. I'm going to be camping up there tonight, hopefully. That's if it's the thing I think it is. Well guys, hello. I've just stopped for a drink at Ennerdale Bridge. That Red Pike or Red Crag or whatever it were called, that's not the high route. The high route's further on in the trail. That's the trail from here goes to Ennerdale Water, which I showed you earlier, and it runs along the south bank. It looks really nice as well. So I'm just going to finish my Lucasade, and I'm going to get off. I'm at 15 mile for the day. It's nearly 1 o'clock, so I have another 6-7 hours to go. So I'm not going to push too far. It's my first day. I don't want to be doing that daft stuff. But would you believe I've just been coming down from that crag I was telling you about. I'm sorry, that's alright. And I met 2 Americans. Look at you, 2 guys from North Carolina. They were absolutely lovely. I knew straight away when I heard the accent, I thought these are going to want to stop and talk, because they just do. I mean, yeah, great. And like I said, they'd been in Colorado, so I says, man, I'm supposed to be in Colorado now. I told him a tale, and the guy, he's actually biked it twice to full length of Colorado. Dirt bike. No, dirt biked it. Not over the mountains, but he's gone for the Colorado twice, bless him. So yeah, they're at day 2, and I've passed them. They're at day 2. I'm only at day 1. They've got 18 days booked to get it done. But yeah, it's the first time in England and they're loving it. So nice talking to them. Nice to hear that accent again. Really friendly guys. Anyway. I'll probably take some shots or some videos when I get down Ennerdale Water, because it looks really nice down there. It really does, so we'll see. Right, I'll catch you later. I'm going to finish my drink and I'm going to get off. See you later. That's Ennerdale Water, and I'm going to follow this south bank right to the end, then I head north for a bit. How cool is this little spot, look? I've just stopped to fill my water up, resupply. This is just a little feeder stream to the lake, look. That's the view back along Ennerdale Water. I've just come down that left hand side. Really nice, cool walk. Really quiet, really peaceful. Lovely. Well, there's my first night's camp spot. It took some finding, I'd say, because it's really hilly round here. And that's the backdrop look, which is really nice. There's my water source in the morning down there. A bit of a trek to get that. And then tomorrow morning I should be going up there and then to the left between those two mountains, look, that crag there and that top, turning left and following that up there and heading for the Honister Pass. Good morning on day 2. I managed to get to about roughly 24 miles yesterday, which wasn't a bad day for my first day. That's my tent spot, look, it's where I pitched last night. Obviously this was my view this morning, absolutely gorgeous. This is a look down. I tried to get a sunset but it clouded over there. Usual, no luck. So there's my water source for this morning, literally 150 yards maybe. I just camped on that little bit that sticks out there, look. So absolutely gorgeously cool and refreshing. I just sat and had half a litre, didn't really need it, but yeah, that's where I'm heading up there, where those two hikers are. They just passed me. There's like a hostel further down the valley there. They stayed in there last night. Right, that's the trail, look, right past where my water bottles are. Then I swing up to the left, another bit of a waterfall up there, look. Yeah, that's my water for the next 3 or 4 hours, so catch you later. I don't know if you can make out in the distance because it's quite shaded, but that's Ennerdale Water in the distance, look. Let me zoom in, see if I can make it a bit more. Yeah, that's it, look, that's Ennerdale Water. I actually walked down the side of there yesterday on the left hand side, the south side. I don't know if you can camera in and pick it up, but in the distance there is Whitehaven just to the left, and you can just see the Scottish hills and the bit of a sea to the left. Well, this is the car park for that trail I've just been on. I hope they've got a bit of a shock because I could do with some sunscreen or a baseball cap, so I'll go see what they've got. Right, so I've just arrived at Honister. Now I know I was coming over Honister Pass, obviously that's up there. Just follow that obvious path. I've come down there. No, sorry, I haven't. I've come down that little one there to the left, look, that footpath. So yeah, this is Honister Pass car park. There's a cafe. Apparently you can get this mining tours and there's a Via Ferrata sort of trail. Yeah. So I'm going to treat myself to something cold and see if I can get some sunscreen or a baseball cap because my head's burning. Well, good morning everybody. It's about 10 o'clock. I had a bit of a, well not a lot, well yeah I had a line I guess. 8 o'clock I packed up and left. So I'm usually gone before then. But I've not done much for a while and I had like I said, 24-mile day and some of it were quite a bit of energy expended, so if my body wants to sleep, I'll let it sleep. But today's another glorious day. This is my view now, look, just walking down this path, if you can see. That road there takes you into Honister, but thankfully I've got a path to walk on. I'll be dodging cars. I've just stopped off at Honister Pass there, the little shop. Well, there was a shop. To buy a baseball cap or some sun cream, because I forgot to, well I didn't forget to bring me, I didn't think I'd need it, I brought my buff instead. Well yesterday I was wearing my buff and I was sweating cobs all day, so I kept taking it off, and now as usual my bloody head's like a damn tomato, and it's going to be another, well you can look at the sky behind me, I mean look at that, it's like Arizona sky. So there's no way would my head take another one of those. So we're only a tenner, so I've got myself a new baseball cap. So I'm already, like I say already, I'm going to follow this path down, and I shall be back in touch then. And it's glorious though, absolutely glorious. Right, that's where I'm heading. Look, up this path. You can see it goes up there, look, to the left of that crag. In fact, there's a couple of, and if you can make them out, there's one on the skyline sort of thing in the middle of the picture now, look, there's one behind. So yeah, that's where I'm following them. It's been gorgeous today. It's a lot cooler than what I thought it was going to be. I'm so glad I got that baseball cap though, and I've also changed my clothes as well. I've got my t-shirt and jeans on today. I've got my sleeping gear on, just to be cooler. Well, it looks like I'm going up and over that one there. Today never ends. It's up, up, up. I'm not sure what's... that's a big lock, it's a big lake, that. I don't know which one that is. That's where I'm heading. Right down there. I think that's Grasmere. I'm not 100% certain, but I think it is, so don't shoot me if I'm wrong. Well, that, I hope, is the last climb of the day. Because I'm all but done. My legs are like noodles. Jesus. And I know for a fact when I get to the top of there, going down the other side, it's going to be so steep. I was thinking of camping up here, but I've only got half a litre of water left and there's no water up. I'm on a ridgeline here. I've been on the ridgeline for about an hour and a half. So I need to get up and over and down until I reach a water source. It's good fun though. Right. I don't know what dale that's called. I do apologise for not knowing the names of these tops, but I'm no kind of a Lake District expert by any stretch. Right, today I'm just looking back from where I've come. If you can see in the distance that ridge, I'll just right in the middle, look, that low point, I came up and over there, then I dropped back into the valley and then came back up onto this ridge line here. Look, you see this one on the right hand side, and then I followed that yeah, and it's been hard work, and I've still got to get down there, so it's not over yet. I've still got to get down. I've just discovered that is Helm Crag. I think that's what it's called. I've probably forgot. I've probably got that wrong now. Helm Crag, Great Crag, something like that. But anyway, and that's where I've come from. I've literally followed that ridge line, look, can you see, all the way across up there, and I've just come down front of that. And I've just stocked up on some water, so I'm going to have a drink. Welcome to Grisdale Town. Brilliant. That, I've got to be one of the best camp spots I've ever had. I mean, it's not as level as I'd like, but Christ almighty, you can't go much for location, could you? Lovely. Well, the weather's turned a bit, what can I say, disagreeable. It's been raining most of the night. But that's where I'm headed. I'm headed to Patterdale next, and it looks like, if you can make that out, it looks a little bit clearer down there, so hopefully it's just going to blow itself out, this. But it's not too bad, it's only splitting. So Patterdale it is, that's about 4 mile. I need to get some resupplies there, so hopefully they've got enough for what I need. And then I'm going to get to Shap, which is about 20 mile from where I am. If I can get to Shap, I might spend the night there because I need to recharge my batteries. If not, I'll have to push on and find somewhere else. Well, good morning on day 3. The weather's slightly cleared up in the last half hour, look, as you can see. And that's where I'm going, right down there into Patterdale. It's about, I don't know, 3.5 mile maybe. Well, hopefully, I mean, it's bank holiday Monday, I'm hopefully going to get something to eat and resupply my food stocks. Because when I get to Yorkshire Dales, they're few and far between. Right, that down there is Patterdale. The damn shop was shut, so I can't get any supplies. So I've got to get to Shap now, and that is the beginning of Ullswater. That's like the southwestern edge of Ullswater. This is about as high as I'm going on here, because I follow this path round now to the left there towards Angle Town. I'll probably stop there and get some more water. Well, I've finally made Ullswater. I followed this for a good few mile all the way into Shap, I think it's Shap. And where I hope to get some supplies, because like I said, Patterdale didn't have any. The shop was shut for refurbishment, so I do need some. Shap Abbey, or what's left of it. I bet that were impressive in its day. Look at that thing. There's no storyboards up or anything to tell you how old it is, so I might have a look out of curiosity when I get home. Nice. Right, I've made it to Shap. That's about 20 mile for the day. It's about just gone 4:30. I feel like that, I can't even speak. My feet feel like they've been bashed with baseball bats. But anyway, there is a shop in Shap. I'm expecting it to be shut, because like I say, it's only a small little village, but I do believe there's a pub here as well. If there's a pub, hopefully it'll have some bar food or something like that. If not, I'll just push on. But this will be my last stop in the Lake District. The M6 is about 2 or 3 miles away, and once I get to the M6, that's this video finished. So let's hope that pub's open and there's some hot food. Well, I've decided to stay in Shap for the night. The reason being, I just need to charge everything up. And with it being raining this morning, look, I'm just going to dry everything out and get it all aired. It's the typical hiker's room. Look, it's lovely. Hey, I'm stopping in a pub. I mean, you won't believe how the deal I got on this one. I can't believe it. And there's a breakfast thrown in as well, which I didn't know. So yeah, that's going to be me. My feet need it and all, if I'm honest. But what I'm going to do, what's happened, I need to charge my stuff up. I won't go into details and bore you, but I'm going to alter my settings on my phone, in particular my Gaia app, and also on my InReach Mini. So I'm going to fully charge everything up here, but my InReach Mini is getting charged up now. The shop was open, by the way, up the road, so I've got enough, more than enough now to get me through. To Kirby Stephen, and then at Kirby Stephen I should get some more supply, and that should be enough to get me through to at least Richmond. I don't really need to stop in Richmond, but I think I will have a night in Richmond, just because I've never been and it's supposed to be really nice. But yeah, I'll be setting up tomorrow morning for Kirby Stephen after I've had my breakfast. I've cooked breakfast for once rather than, cold noodles. So yeah, I'm going to have a shower, get cleaned up. This video's going to finish here, by the way. I mean, I'm only 2 miles from the M6, so this is effectively the end of the Lake District. So tomorrow, I'll be starting, when I get to the M6, I'll be starting my Yorkshire Dales video number 2. So yeah, look forward to seeing you on that one. Take care.